What's up, everyone? It's me, Game Taku, and today I wanted to talk about being yourself. All right, now a lot of people, including me, you know, struggle with, you know, being themselves, or at least feel like wanting to be themselves. 'Cause some people, want to. Some people just don't want to be themselves. They don't like themselves. They hate themselves. They freaking, you know, they want to be someone else because they don't like who they are. And I also, have fallen to that mindset. You know, it's a really bad mindset to be in, and I've been in it, and I'm trying my best to get out of it. It's so hard to get out too. So yeah, it's rough, to say the least. But for anyone that's struggling with that, or has any has had like problems, or not with not wanting to be themselves, or not feeling like they're enough, or not wanting to accept themselves for what they are, even if they feel like it's just they're not what they want to be, or they're not what they should be, or they're not like other people. For those people, I want to say you are enough. You are enough. You may not think that, you may not feel like it, but it's true. It's just something that I've had to figure out in my life. It's something I've had to realize that I am enough. You know, my passions, my hobbies, all the things that I like are part of me, you know? But that's not just me. That's not just what makes up me. I am everything that I've ever experienced, basically, and more than that. But it's hard to want to be me sometimes because, there's some things that I do that I don't like, and a lot of people feel the same way. They like I procrastinate. I do things that sometimes I wish I just didn't do, and that's okay. That's okay. If you do that, that's okay. You're struggling. I know. It's hard. And I feel you. I really do. I've been there, and honestly, I feel like I'm still there. I'm not gonna say I'm above it, because I'm not. I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like this is something that not very many people talk about. I really don't think a lot of people talk about this kind of thing. Um, it's a very real struggle that I've had, and yeah, it's very important to me. You know, I think you really should try to find something that you want to do. If you're really in this kind of mindset, find something that makes you happy, something that you're passionate about, something that you wanted to do for a while, but you just never really wanted to. You never really you're too scared to do it, or you didn't think you could do it. If you don't think you can, just try it. And if you're not perfect at it, that's fine. You don't have to be perfect. You know, just trying is good enough. Take things small steps at a time. Small things, little things. Just implement very small, like, daily habits into your life that actually make it better, that make you feel like you are enough. Like, whether it's, I don't know, getting making a coffee in the morning or something like that. Just a little habit that makes you feel like at peace. Or maybe like, I don't know, going out for a run. You could do that. You can do that for yourself. You could you could like sit down and meditate. Sit down and reflect on things. You could, yeah, you could even just, yeah, like I said, you could even pick up a hobby. Find something that adds to your life, you know? Talk with the people you care about. I don't know. Those things are. I know sometimes it's very hard to do that. It's very hard to do that stuff, especially if you feel like it's too much. Everything is just too much, and you're tired and you're exhausted, and you just don't know what to do anymore. You feel like your life is ruined, or it's not ruined. You feel like your life is just over. You feel like your life is not going to get better. Feel like it's just hopeless. When you feel like that, it's really hard to do this stuff. And I know, I've been there. It's incredibly hard. And sometimes I wish that I wasn't like me. That I didn't do the things that I do. That I would actually just get up and, accomplish the things that I want to do in my life. Which I have been doing recently. But, like, sometimes I have a hard time doing that. And actually, I feel like a lot of the time I have a hard time doing that. I don't know if you also do that. I feel for you because it hurts. It hurts a lot, especially when you feel like you're the reason why you can't, get out of the darkness that you're in. It's rough. It's really rough. But trust me, just if you do at least one thing, if you can get up out of bed in the morning, if you can take care of yourself, you can brush your teeth, you can like do anything that like leads to you feeling better or doing better, that's a step in the right direction. And you should be proud of yourself for that. Well, that's all I really got to say. Yeah, this is a kind of like a deep video, deep philosophical type of video. I don't know. I like these kinds of things. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe add some suggestions of what type of topics for me to talk about. I don't know. I'd like to know. I'd like to have some other topics to talk about. That would be nice. Usually these kind of like videos will be about like things that I actually feel are very important because it just comes from my heart, I want to be genuine with you guys. And if you like this, I hope this means something to you. Anyone watching, even if it's just one person. So, yeah, stay tuned for more if you want. If you want some more of this kind of content, sure, I'll bring it out. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and yeah, it's been me, Game Talk to you. I'll see you next one. Bye!